taking C. We lost C.
Hello YouTube, this is World Over Black Ops Pro, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to reverse boost effectively, most effectively, because this is what I found, this is my setup, and I'm going to tell you guys today how to exactly I do it, because, you know, reverse boosting has made this game a lot more fun, because with the skill-based matchmaking in the game, it just hasn't been fun for me at all, really, until I started doing this. So I'm going to get into my setup right now. So in a few seconds on the screen, you're going to see this image of my controller, and I have the right joystick held down by a rubber band, because I want to when I spawn in immediately, I want it to be facing the ground, so I can just shoot the things at my feet and blow myself up. So of course, while doing the setup, you can get over 250 plus deaths. Like in this screenshot I have here, I have 277, as you can see. That's my record. So yeah, obviously this strategy works pretty well, but I'm gonna get into my class setup. So to do this, you probably only need an NA45 and 2 frag grenades. Now the 2 frag grenades are for the beginning of the round when there's that 10-second damage, explosive damage reduction, because shooting the ground or throwing a Semtex at the ground won't kill you, unfortunately, because they reduce the damage for the first 10 seconds. Probably some MLG related things, but that's not too important because you could just hold a frag grenade instead. So that's why you have 2 frags, and then you also have this because you can keep blowing yourself up, and this works better than the Moz. Now a lot of you guys might be using the Moz, but the Moz, I mean the best I've done with it is about 230, about 225, 230ish. But doing this, I can go 270, so getting the most deaths out per game is crucial to maximizing your efficiency, because, I mean, it's unfortunate that Sledgehammer has us play this way, because we're basically forced to play this way. I mean, anyone who tells you differently, I mean, probably doesn't know the skill-based matchmaking in the game, or they're okay facing sweaties every day. But, you know, I'm not. I don't like playing against sweaties. I'd rather play against noobs. I mean, wouldn't we all? So this kind of just tells you how to do it. So you can also have extra stuff on your class. Like I put Danger Close on just for good measure. I mean, you don't need it. I'm not sure if it even works against self-inflicted explosives, but I'm not sure. But I also put Scavenger on, and you don't need Scavenger. I mean, I have no idea why I run Scavenger in my class, but I just do. So that's basically what you need. I mean, you can also do it by holding frag grenades or jumping off the map. But those ways are slower, and jumping off the map requires there to be a cliff or something outside of the map, and you can't do it on all maps. I mean, Horizon's a good map for that, but other than that, there's not too many good spots. But also, holding frag grenades takes the longest. Like, before I had the Moz, before I had the NA45, like when I was originally just doing this, like a long time ago, I had to use frags, and I got average about 80 kills, 80 deaths a game, I meant. So, big difference between 277 and 80. And both occurred over about the same amount of time, so you definitely want to take the most efficient method here. I mean, yeah, you definitely want to maximize the amount of deaths you get per game. Like, I can be getting better. Like, it takes a little bit of practice, but what you want to do is you definitely want to change your sensitivity up. That's what I forgot to mention is. You want to turn your sensitivity up all the way to 20, because you want immediately when you spawn in, you want to be looking at the ground, so then you're already ready to blow yourself up. You want to reduce the amount of time that it goes from like straight ahead of you to looking at your feet. And that's also what the rubber band does. It automatically moves your view from the middle of the screen, from straight ahead of you to at your feet. So then all you have to do is tap the trigger. That means you can be doing other things while you're doing this. So you could be watching YouTube, or you can be watching TV. You don't have to pay too much attention to this, which is good, because I mean, reverse bursting is not the funnest of all things to do in this game, but it definitely help you get better lobbies. I've noticed a big difference between when I used to have an 1.8 KD on this game and what I'm doing now. Big difference. And you know, I'm having a lot more fun now that I've done this than I did before. And I think if more people, like, if you know someone who's not having a good time, I mean, maybe they're showing them this video, because it kind of, I mean, I know you're not supposed to play the game this way. I mean, I know it's unfortunate that Sledgehammer is making us play the game this way, but until they take out skill-based matchmaking, this is going to be a viable tactic. I mean, the only such viable tactic, because playing the game normally just isn't an option, really. Unless you want to be struggling to get that 1 KD every game, going against sweaties. I mean, I personally don't like playing against sweaties. I mean, once in a while, like once every 10 games, I would say is okay, but not every game. I mean, Sledgehammer, come on. Who do you think is going to be playing your game if you try to protect the noobs that much? Definitely not the hardcore players. I don't even think the noobs are going to be playing this game by summer. I mean, it gets boring and repetitive when you're not doing this, and so I mean, if you don't like reverse boosting, I can understand. I mean, yeah, sure, I kind of screwed over my team here. I mean, we do lose the game, or actually, I think we tie. I think we tie surprisingly. I forgot. I really don't care too much for that, but I mean, losses are definitely better than wins when in terms of reverse boosting, because I mean the algorithm, which match makes you, may take win-loss into consideration, but I know it definitely takes KD into consideration. I mean, I had a 0.8, and I was getting into not too sweaty lobbies, but I mean, they were reasonably sweaty, and then I lowered to 0.6, and now things are much better. Like I do have a lot of kills, so it kind of takes a while to get back to where I was, but in the end, it's all worth it. I mean, I can guarantee you that all the gameplay channels do this. All the DNA bombs you see on YouTube are pretty much reverse boosted. I can't see anyone getting a DNA bomb in skill-based matchmaking. I really can't, because it takes a good player to get a DNA bomb, right? Well, if that good player is put up against other good players of equal skill level, I mean, theoretically, they should all have 1 KD, and like DNA bombs should be nearly non-existent. But a lot of pub stompers, they do this. I don't see why they wouldn't, because, you know, skill-based matchmaking is so easy to be abused. I mean, Sledgehammer, come on, really? You really think this was going to protect the noobs? But, you know, in best case scenario, they take out this out, because I don't feel like spending hours of my time reverse boosting to try to get into easier lobbies. And nor do I feel like playing against sweaties. So, I mean, just go back to connectivity based. Back what other games did. You know, Black Ops 2 tried the skill-based matchmaking, it didn't work out, so they removed it. I mean, Sledgehammer, why can't you do the same? Why did he even consider putting this in? I mean, it's obvious to the fan base, Sledgehammer, that you don't play this game. You don't know enough about the game to make a decent game. I mean, if you did, you wouldn't be making the same mistakes that Black Ops 2 made. You would actually listen more to the community. I mean, yeah, what it comes down to is skill-based matchmaking was put in the game for MLG, and yeah, they have no idea what they're doing. They're just catering to the wrong people, and you know, it's unfortunate. I really wish I didn't have to play this way. I mean, it's not that fun, but it definitely does the job of, you know, getting me into easier lobbies, and that's all that matters. I want to have fun. When I play Call of Duty, I want to have fun, and so does the rest of the COD community. They don't. I mean, no one plays video games to frustrate themselves. No one plays video games to like try their balls off, unless you're playing competitive. If you're in it for the competitive scene, then I understand. But other than that, the people who play video games just want to have a good time. I mean, maybe they came home from school or a long day at work. They just wanna relax and play a few games of COD. That's it. They want to go get kill streaks. They want to win they want to get really good gameplays. That's about it. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. I helped improve your game by helping you increase the efficiency of your reverse boosting, you know, getting more deaths out of each game. So hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and thanks for watching. This has been World of War, and see you guys later.